Hey, welcome everybody. Doc and Howlett here, bringing you back some more comic book videos. What I'm going to be doing in the next while here is going to be a collection video of my whole entire collection. I'm having to move my collection out of this room. It's going to be utilized for someone else. Yeah, I just got to make the space available, so everything's going to be moving down into the basement. That's going to be another issue as a collector. Basement is unfinished, and of course I have to make the environment suitable for the comic books. So that's another issue. If you guys want to know about that, maybe I'll eventually show that. But what I'm going to do right now is document my whole collection for you guys, basically. And if I don't have to show it to you, if I've already shown it, I will be putting a link to the video of that particular set of comics that I've shown before. But in this way, I get a good catalog of everything that's in my collection. Maybe rearrange some stuff is a good time now to make it more suitable for storage in the basement. You know, maybe take some things out to sell, all those kind of things. So come join with me in this next series of videos. I don't know what to call it. You know, my entire collection, or you know, moving my entire collection. I don't know what to exactly call this series. Maybe you know, what's in the box, episode number, yada yada. But anyways, this will be the first video of whatever I name it. So here, having some eggnog with a little extra spice added to it, and to show you guys the first few videos here. So most of my collection as well too, if you see here, most of them have these the art done on the front of the box lids that I've done for most of them myself. Well, I did all of them myself, but I mean, of course, based on the titles of the comic books. So this one is going to be what's in my Turtles box here, though most of what's in here I've already shown in the Teenage Mutant the Archies comics video, so I'll put that in the description below, or you know, I'll put a tag here on the video, whatever it is, but to show you what else is in this box as well. And then I'll move on to another one. Don't want to make these videos extremely long. I want to make them a little more consumable for you guys. So let's try, what do we got here? Okay, so yes, Turtles comics, that's what's mainly in here, is the Archie series. And the only addition maybe to that since I've made that video, I believe, is this one right here. This is from the second series, only ran 3 issues. Of course, after the regular series was already cancelled. And this one was, oh, what was his name? Yeah, Dan Slott. Dan Slott wrote this story as well too. So I still have to get issues 1 and 2 of this one as well. So the other Archie stories that I have here, which were really cool, of course, when I was a kid, that's what I was growing up with. I really like the Archie series. And I mean, it was just all around. I mean, they had some great, what was it called? The Action series or something like that? I can't remember. One note before I move on, I don't know if I showed this in the other video, when I showed all those collections. And of course, Turtles only went up to issue 72. The regular series only issues 1 through 72, and they had some specials. But yeah, just the one thing I wanted to make note of right here. When you were a kid, you could send in your drawings to, you know, these things into the fan pages. Well, here's a fan art page. A bunch of kids have some artwork there, and I sent a lot of artwork into these magazines as well as myself, But I unfortunately didn't get any of my art into these books. But one of my friends did right here, drawing the Man Ray. So Jonathan. Right there, when we lived in Radway, he drew that, sent it in, and got it published. So I think that was really cool, and that was in the issue of Turtles 65 there. So that's the only one thing. It makes one more of the just another special little moment for me, having that as well too. Having a friend who had a book or a picture published in one of the Turtle books. It was such a great moment when we were kids. So that was really cool. Let's see. So the next few in here, right here, Wild West Stories. Of course, it was a cartoon as well too. Can't remember whether it's based on Oh yeah, it says based on the hit television series. So it was another thing that was really neat. I don't think I really saw them much on TV. Of course, we only had what we called the Farmavision. Only had the 3 channels. And one of the big things was Disney Afternoon. Very rarely do we actually see the Turtles cartoon as well too, but I did see them on TV. But I don't think I ever saw this one. So it was really neat though, but I read the comics and I had more of these. This is the only one I have now, but I had many more of these before, and hopefully I'll try gaining a few more of these books in my collection. Really neat. Yeah, the stories, and they eventually did meet up with the Turtles in, not in the Archie series, but in other Turtle comic books. The Cowboys did meet up with them, the Turtles. So that was really cool. Yeah, so there's that. The other Archie Adventure series here that I have, the Zens, and I'm not sure if there was any more than this, but Zen, the Intergalactic Ninja, was published first by somebody else, other stories, but then put into these Archie Adventure series for kids. So we have is this the first series? And there should be a limited series as well too. Let me see. Yeah, so it starts with a 3-issue mini-series that came out. Sorry guys. Right here, so issue 1, issue number 2, and issue number 3 of that. And it was interesting as well too. Of course, the ninja and aspect. Definitely loved the fighting and the action when I was a kid. But yeah, the ninja stuff. But just in the sense of Archie and Turtle comics back then, it was two very what is it? I don't know what to say. Lack of words. Like a tree hugging kind of comic. Like I say, with this one and with the Turtles, it was all about the world and saving the world and recycling. I mean, they always put those issues and those things into the kids. You know, that's what is putting out to the kids in these books. You know, being kind to each other and saving animals, saving trees, those kind of things. So it was definitely in here as well too. One of the big adventures, I think, was this one. This issue number 2, Rumble in the Rainforest. So you can see there, right, saving the rainforest. And in the second series here, you know, went with his team, with his eco team, which I think, I cannot remember how they were made. I think they're all made out of recycled garbage and organic matter to make these friends. I think, if I'm correct. I haven't read these in a long time. So it was really weird. But he's also got this symbol now in the second series. I think it says Eco Power, something like that. He's got this symbol there. So the very kid-friendly version of Zen the Intergalactic Ninja. Maybe eventually I'll read one of the originally published Zen Intergalactic Ninja comics, but who knows about that. So that's about that with that one. I have a bunch of some extras right here, which I'm not going to show you guys, but yeah, I still gotta sell these eventually, maybe. But yeah, so there's that. That is the Ninja Turtles collection, what's in that box. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there, you guys. The next box I'm going to get into is this one right here, an Avengers box. It's got a bunch of random Avengers books, plus some other books in there as well too, but mostly Avenger comics. So that's that, you guys. Tell me what you guys think of this, how I put this video together, what you think of this series, if you guys are going to watch it, if you like it. Leave your comments and questions below, and I'll talk to you guys all later.